Welcome back to Carolina Week. I'm Ryan O'Rourke. The Tar Heel basketball season is officially done. Last night, the women's basketball team fell in the Elite Eight to Stanford Cardinal. It started off so well for the Tar Heels with number 15, Alicia Gray, hitting 3 threes to put UNC up 22-9 early in the first half. But Carolina couldn't hold on to the early lead as the Cardinals stormed back and managed to cut the Tar Heels' lead to 6 going into the break. The second half was more of the same from Stanford as the Cardinals continued to score while also limiting the production of Tar Heel star Diamond DeShields. DeShields was held to 13 points on 1 of 6 shooting from behind the arc in this emotional Carolina loss. And the season's over for the women, but there is a silver lining. There are no seniors on this year's squad, so the team will have another year together. Another year older, another year wiser, right? The only 4 players to average double figures this season are underclassmen. In fact, the freshman trio of Diamond DeShields, Alicia Gray, and Stephanie Mavunga combined for 42.6 points per game, more than half of the team's total. The team will also welcome 5-star point guard recruit Jamie Cherry, the 49th ranked high school prospect in the country, according to ESPNW. All that and Hall of Fame coach Sylvia Hatchell, who says she'll be back on the bench next year. And the University of North Carolina is known for producing successful athletes. Michael Jordan, Mia Hamm, and Julius Peppers, just to name a few. Our own Ben Walsh meets an athlete hoping to add his name to Carolina's illustrious list.
The time is 7:30 a.m. The temperature is 24 degrees, and the North Carolina soccer team is hard at work preparing for next season. There's one player, however, that may stand out.
I'm Jalen Markey. I play for the UNC men's soccer team here. I'm a freshman. I'm from Seattle, Washington.
What makes Markey special is the fact that he was recently called up to train and be part of the United States under-20 national team.
It was random. I was like just kind of laying in bed, and it was like midnight, and my phone went off, and I saw it, and I was just like, wow, this is crazy, and I was really excited, and it was awesome.
Markey is one of 36 invited for the 9-day under-20 camp held in Lakewood Ranch, Florida.
We had a couple friendlies, like inter-squad games against each other, as well as a game against like a combine team that was down there. So we got a couple scrimmages in and a lot of practice, which was great.
Markey believes playing for a historically successful program like UNC can only help him as he strives to become a regular for the national team.
I think it's definitely an added advantage to play here and helps you get called into the national team.
Despite his call-up, the young defender is staying grounded and is focusing on playing his finest soccer.
Trying to make it to the U20 World Cup would be one of my big goals, but just getting called in and trying to do my best every time I go is one of my other goals that I think would be good to strive for, and just keep doing my best to get called in and do well and impress the coaches.
The Under-20 World Cup takes place in New Zealand in 2015. Reporting from Chapel Hill, I'm Ben Walsh.
Jalen and the rest of the men's soccer team just started off their preseason spring schedule with 2 wins against Queen's University and Virginia. The UNC baseball team finally got back into the win column last night, beating UNC Wilmington 9-4. The Diamond Heels were coming off a 6-game losing streak, but were able to snap the skid thanks to a strong offensive showing from Sky Bolt and Adrian Chacon. Bolt and Chacon both had a home run, along with 2 RBI each. Designated hitter Tom Zengel added 3 RBI on 2 hits. The Heels will travel up north to start a 3-game series with Boston College on Friday. And, you know, the Heels are struggling this year baseball-wise, but there's still a lot of time left and plenty of games to be played, so I think they'll be all right.
There is, and the weather was great for the game last night, so that was good, too.
Exactly.
Yeah. Thanks so much, Ryan.
Mm-hmm.